This is Karen, who is currently on her way to see her doctor for her checkup. Currently, Karen has 2 very happy, healthy, and active children, and is now expecting her third, a baby boy. Up to this point, she believes she'll be having a healthy baby boy. But little does she know that her unborn son will actually be born with a neural tube defect that is caused by the inadequate folate consumption during the first few weeks after conception, called spina bifida. At 34 weeks pregnant, her doctor informs her of what she has come across. She was dumbfounded to hear and saddened that her son would not be able to walk and was also expected to have a poor quality of life due to this neural tube defect. Her doctor informed her of what had caused it and what Karen's next steps would be for her and her baby. But yet Karen still wanted to know more and thus began to research on her own. From her research, she found out that neural tube defects are a group of birth defects that are caused by the incomplete development of the brain, spinal cord, and the protective coverings. She was shocked to find out it was her own dietary intake that had brought upon this neural tube defect, and found out that folate is essential in the replication of DNA, and came to understand it was inadequate folate early on in her pregnancy that caused the development of spina bifida. She soon realized that there are 3 major types of neural tube defects. The one her unborn son has, spina bifida, where the spinal cord will fail to close and creates a gap while the spinal fluid will collect. The next type is the absence of the brain or the spinal cord, called anencephaly. And finally, the third will be the protrusion of the brain through the skull, encephalocele. She now knew what had caused it. It was the inadequate availability of folate. Good sources of folate include fortified foods, green vegetables such as broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and spinach. Other good sources include mushrooms, legumes, peanuts, and supplementations. She was curious to know how much folate she should have consumed during her pregnancy. During pregnancy, women should consume 600 micrograms dietary folate equivalents, 400 micrograms of folic acid from fortified foods and supplements, as well as 200 micrograms dietary folate equivalents from fruits and vegetables. She also found out that before pregnancy, women should consume 400 micrograms of folic acid from fortified foods or supplements in addition to dietary intake of folate from a variety of foods. Karen then went on to help advocate about the importance of folate before and during pregnancy, and used her story to inform others about this neural tube defect and how people could prevent them.